All right, folks, guess what? It is time to go on the ice with the Texas Stars, and we are happy to have in studio with us, right as USA Hockey scores a goal to go up 1-0 against Switzerland, Danielle Eldridge from the front office.
Say what's up to the people.
Hi, guys. How are you?
How you doing?
Doing well. Thanks for having me.
And, of course, our man, Josh Fisher, voice.
The voice
of the Texas Stars. You hear him here on 104.9.
Pleasure to be here, as always.
Good to see you. All right, so, Josh, before we get to Danielle and all the success y'all are having, break down what just happened. USA Hockey taking a 1-0 lead in the third period against Switzerland.
Well, I mean, if you've watched the game, and I think I heard you guys talk about the shot count earlier. Jonas Heller's a really good goalie, plays for Anaheim, and he had been doing a great job for Switzerland, but it was a power play goal off a face-off, screenshot from the point. Looked though he's got a piece of it, but Zach Parise tipped in the rebound, so they're up 1-0. You know, generally you'll see if teams put on that kind of pressure for quite some time. It's just a matter of time before they crack the egg and get it through.
Yeah, because it was at one point it was 22 shots to 4 for the USA.
That should tell you right there what's going on.
Yeah, a few turnovers, a little sloppy in the first two periods, but all right, Danielle, let's talk about this hockey and heels. It's sold out. People can't get in on this,
Gotta
right?
Get on the waiting list for next time.
It is. It's sold out. We're really excited about it. State Farm's the presenting sponsor of it, and they do this event with a lot of their other partners: the Cowboys, the Mavericks, the Spurs, the Rockets, and I went to the Cowboys event, and it was fantastic. It's a great 101 for women to learn about the sport of hockey, and we're going to be rotating them through several different stations, meeting players, doing on-ice demonstrations, autographs. But we are going to have one next season, ladies, so probably October of next season at the beginning of the season, so keep your eye out for that because we'd love to have you along.
You know, we do have a lot of female listeners. Do you know that?
Well, I listen every morning on my way to work, so I'm one of them.
How about that?
See?
And I'm told they listen because I read Us Magazine. Now that's what I've heard.
So you do admit to that?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, he actually has two. He has two subs to it because he has one in the upstairs bathroom, one in the downstairs bathroom. His wife told us that. So.
They are inadvertently sending me 2 copies.
I'm just saying, you got 2 copies.
I don't pay for 2 copies.
We don't know that.
Okay.
I've heard that before.
All right. So now here's the thing. Sean is going to go to his first hockey game. Right?
Yeah. He said you're going to show me
on Sunday.
Ropes. I sat next to him at a Dallas Stars game, and we were right about the third row we walked to.
But you've not yet been to the Cedar Park Center for the Texas Stars.
Have not, and I am looking forward to that.
Sean should actually be coming to the Hockey and Heels event.
Oh, wow.
You should be learning hockey with these ladies. That's not a terrible event to be at.
Yeah,
I know if you do something 3
there.
times, it's a hat trick.
How many?
I know when you score, they throw octopus on the ice.
How many women are going to be at Hockey and Heels tomorrow night, Danielle?
We have 200 women coming out.
200 women. Sean, you could be learning hockey with 200 women tomorrow night at 6 o'clock. Danielle's all but saying
so they got
she'll
a
make an
full
exception.
house. So this is good, though, because now those women can go home, support their husbands or boyfriends watching the sport, because now they know a little bit about it.
Correct.
And then they'll also become fans of the Texas Stars, ingratiating them, socializing them into the Texas Stars.
Absolutely. And, before I actually moved down to Austin, I was with Hicks Sports Group up at Dallas, working with the Dallas Stars and the Texas Rangers. And the Dallas Stars have a huge female fan base, much larger. I think hockey in general has a much larger female fan base than most people imagine. Probably the most evenly split demographic in sports.
This is On the Ice with the Texas Stars, brought to you by your Toyota dealers. And, of course, you can pick up a couple tickets to Texas Stars hockey games just by test driving a Toyota at your Austin, Round Rock, and San Marcos dealers. So make sure that you get out and take advantage of that. But Sunday, let's talk about y'all are going on television.
Yeah, we have a big week here for us. Our first ever TV broadcast from Cedar Park Center is this Sunday against the San Antonio Rampage, part of the State Farm Lone Star Face-Off Series, where the 3 Texas-based AHL teams are competing for the Lone Star Cup. So we're pretty excited about it. It's a big deal. We play, actually, there's another game on FSN Southwest on Saturday. We play the Arrows in Houston, and we are having a watching party at Contender Sports Bar in Cedar Park. So come out, join us for that. It's going to be a blast. If you can't get there, come out Sunday and help us fill those help us fill the arena for the TV game.
Now, and it's not only the fun and it's not only the TV. The rankings in accordance with the league are pretty close between the Texas Stars and the Houston team as well.
Yeah, I mean, if you look at the standings, I mean, Texas got out of the gates in a hurry to start the season, but lately, the boys haven't been as good as they could be. They'll be the first to tell you that. Some injuries to some key players, which we're probably expecting back here, hopefully by not this coming week, but next week. We're looking at possibly getting Brent Cron back and possibility of Landon Wilson returning. Now they're both in the final stages of their rehab, so that would be a really good shot in the arm at the right time. You need that push in March. But they're in fourth place. They've got 69 points on the season. Houston has 63. Winning a game is worth 2 points. So, the way we look at it is it's an 8-point swing. Houston wins both games Friday, Saturday. All of a sudden, they're trailing us for 2 points for that final playoff spot. We take both of them. We get that a little bit more pad back. And, the in-state rivalry, I got to admit, first part of the year wasn't what you're kind of expecting a rivalry, but, generally it takes an event or two in the middle of a game to make something happen. And we had an event last time we played Houston where Texas Stars forward Matthew Toussaint was blindsided, sucker punched by Carson McMillan and, got a bunch of stitches on his right eye and, was out for a game or two. And I think the league suspended McMillan for 5 games. But, I think people have said before, hockey is a game that polices itself. So, someone may be paying the piper Friday night or Saturday. I don't know when it's coming. That's the thing. You never know when it's coming, but when they get the opportunity, they're going to call somebody out to the carpet.
Josh Fisher, voice of the Texas Stars. Danielle Eldridge also joining us. She's one of the marketing gurus. Gets a lot of the credit for the success of this initial year out at Cedar Park Center on the ice with the Texas Stars. By the way. Oh, it's incredible.
Great building.
We did do a show out there.
We did.
On the ice with the Texas Stars, brought to you by your Toyota dealers. All right. Now, what do you think this Olympic experience, and obviously United States hockey trying to hang on here, 14 minutes left in the third period, up 1-0 against Switzerland. What do you think, what can this do in terms of getting the people in this area to say, oh, wow, this is something, and I can go experience that myself?
Well, I think it's interesting. I've heard a lot of feedback, even from your callers this morning, about the fact that NBC put it on MSNBC versus their primary channel, and some banter about was that a good decision or not. But it certainly raises awareness about hockey, the NHL in particular, and here in Cedar Park, I think our team for sure. So we're excited about it. And tonight you've got the Russians playing the Canadians, which, again, is going to be a great matchup. We'll see who wins there. But I think overall, and Josh, I'd love to hear your opinion on this, but I think everybody's kind of raised it to a heightened level of awareness.
Well, it's
and
good,
excitement.
It's good timing, right, as we head into that playoff push with the Texas Stars. But Josh, give us a preview of that Canada-Russia hockey game tonight, because you got Alex Ovechkin going up against Sid Crosby. We saw some of this in the NHL playoffs last year. Great showdown between these two megastar players, and now they're representing their countries.
Well, I mean, you can't forget about the other super Russian that's out there, Evgeny Malkin. I mean, the thing is, you've got, when you look at...
And that's Crosby's teammate in Pittsburgh.
Exactly. The thing is that, this is worldwide awareness for the game of hockey, and you're talking about some of the best historically throughout the years. I mean, everybody remembers, 72, Canada, Russia, the Summit Series. It was unbelievable. Very big deal. I mean, the thing is, it's a worldwide recognition of the sport. You don't normally see this kind of attention on hockey at this time of the year. Generally, as you're pushing into late March and you're heading towards the Stanley Cup playoffs, they'll start talking about it a little bit more. But right now, to get this kind of push, to get this kind of exposure is huge. And, I mean, the NHL says we've got the world's best players. Now you got the world's best players playing against the world's best players on the world stage. So, I mean, it's just a huge deal. And in Canada, I mean, talking to some of the players, this is really big deal. It's on their turf. It's their sport, and they're very excited. But everybody's nervous because whoever loses that game tonight, pack your bags. Time to go home. No medal for you. That's going to be the end of it. But I think it would be great if we get a U.S.-Canada gold medal game because, I mean, for North America itself, I mean, the awareness of this game as a whole in this area I think would be huge. I mean, I'd love to see U.S. make it that far, or even Canada for that matter. I mean, I think we're in for a real treat. I mean, anybody, if you're a sports fan and you just want to see a good game tonight, you're going to see that. I mean, right now we've got a great game going on between U.S. and Switzerland.
Does hockey get an uptick in interest and fans and just conversation about it by the Olympics being on and the USA playing? is there kind of a bleed over into more people wanting to be interested in the Texas Stars or the Dallas Stars because they're seeing it on TV?
I think so, because, like I said, with the exposure that's there, people are talking about it, and it raises awareness about the sport. Then they go, you know what, we've got our team here, and, we've got a team that right now is a playoff team. I mean, this is a team battling for a playoff spot. We've got, a very good team. We've got good players, and I think we're going to be there in the end, and I think that we're going to be a handful come playoff time. We're not going to be an easy team.
Now, as we wrap things up here, Friday night, is it sold out? I know y'all have
I just got off a plane a couple hours ago from a 9-day road trip. I'm still getting caught up.
I think there's still a handful of tickets left, right, Danielle?
There are. It's not quite sold out yet, but it's getting there. So.
And you've got the Texas Stars Ice girls will be out and signing autographs and pictures and that kind of thing.
Yeah, absolutely.
Out in the hallway, and so.
Well, I think what we're doing. Sorry, excuse me. I think what we're doing is first 3,000 fans. Austin Diamond District Ice Girls poster, plus the ladies are going to hang out after the game, take pictures, sign autographs, that sort of thing. The $2 domestic drafts, those always come in handy if you're hungry, dollar dogs. And then on Sunday, it's the $20 terrace level ticket, the all-you-can-eat nachos, popcorn, hot dogs, soda. I always try to gauge how many hot dogs I think I could eat if it was unlimited all-you-can-eat. I think I could probably take down about 6 to 8 if I was really hungry.
So that's where Sean and I will be on Sunday.
Yeah.
You guys are going to be crushing dogs.
At the hot dog bar.
All right. There you have it. Sean, you're going to your first Texas Stars hockey game on Friday with me, my sister, and my 7-year-old. You're going to have to bring Dana.
I like your sister. She's cool. She's actually nicer than you.
Yeah, she is, actually. She is the better half of that. All right. Hey, Danielle Eldridge, marketing guru, Texas Stars, Josh Fisher, play-by-play voice. As we hand things over to the drive, USA Hockey up 1-0 with 11.5 minutes left in the third and final period.